Hello, everybody, and thanks for coming. Flatsmackers Live is ready to flat smack on chat roulette. Are you guys ready for this? If it's your first time, say hi in the chat because yeah, you're in for a treat. It's going to be fun. I just did this 2 times, and I recorded both of them and got both of their permission to to share it if I did so choose. The first one I tried to flat smack on chat roulette tonight. She was already a flat earther. The first one. And I had to go through, about 7 other cameras of guys playing with their junk, which is fairly common. But then it was a lady and her sister, and I started talking flat Earth stuff and NASA fakery and space bubbles, and she's like, yep, 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 yep. And I was like, so yeah, I'm actually a flat earther. And she's like, me too. Oh yeah, Earth is flat. And I didn't believe her, so I asked her a couple questions, and oh yeah, she just turned flat earther 3 months ago. It was pretty cool. And then the second guy I talked to was like, he said he did his own research, thousands of hours into all the NASA fakery, and he believes NASA, faked all the stuff, but he's not so convinced it's flat either. I know he's not too convinced it's a ball either, so he's like totally on the fence. But the guy appreciated the chat so much that he sent me an email, and he was all like, I'll just read his email. He said, that was my first time on chat roulette. I started making a YouTube channel because I felt there were certain things he needed to share that were going on. He says, today I started making a YouTube channel because I felt there were certain things I needed to share with people that are going through the same thing I've gone through. There are a bunch of us like you that are waking people up to the deception. I don't believe in coincidences. I felt like I had to reach out. Anyway, my name is blah, 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 and I hope I hear back from you. And he said he subscribed to my channel, the Horry Sheet Show. So yeah, I mean, people, we're there's a lot of people going out of their way to wake people up, and even when yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Like people are really sacrificing themselves to spread flat Earth. I'm gonna just say that and leave it at that. But I want to say hi to the chat. Is anybody here in the chat? Let me take a look at the dashboard. Hey, let's get ready to rumble. Says MIDI HC. What's up? All right, let's do this. Popping it up. Chat roulette screen. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's hit the start button on chat roulette so it starts picking our next chat partner here. Okay. Oh, I gotta put a face in the camera. Oh, come on, I got a face in the camera. Oh, I gotta start the virtual cam. I already made that mistake earlier tonight. All right, here we go. Smiling for chat roulette. Connecting to partner. I've got a relatively fresh alcoholic beverage, and oh, he skipped me. Let's see what's coming up on the trail. Oh, they're just skipping me, Let's see. Hello. That's what I got. I got that for like 20 seconds. People are so weird, dude. Hey. Hi from space, actually. She's laughing. I'll blow you a kiss back. No interesting chat? Ah. Or that. Yeah, whatever. That's cool too. You want to flash the guy in space? I'm down for it. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. I'm gonna drink to that right there, guys. Yes, and I just wanted to tell you that Earth is completely flat. Can I get a thumbs up? Yeah. That's fantastic. Have a great, an absolutely fantastic night. I'm on a live stream right now, so I honestly can't sit there and do this anymore. All right, she skipped. Woo! Jesus. Guys, that was a hottie, and she completely, like, Yeah. Boobed me. I wasn't ready for that. Jesus Christ. First, flashing from the Tesla. Did I turn as red as the car or not? Jesus Christ. What is the chat saying about that? I got titty smacked. I did, dude. I definitely did. She was sitting there playing with it and everything, and I was like, I didn't even know what to say. I just wanted to make sure she knew Earth was flat. Jesus. I gotta collect myself for the next partner. Greetings. Oh, he didn't want any part of it. That was hilarious. Usually you gotta work for it, you know, you gotta have some actual conversation, but nope.
Yo!
What?
What's up, fam?
Bro?
Hey, bro.
Well, you know, they launched the car into space, you know that, right?
That's it now,
Why did you
baby.
get to go?
I'm doing some flexing, Tom. Oh, you think your shit's cool? Wait until you see I'm about to do red pants guy.
Hang on.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, Tom, work that fucking magic.
Oh, yes. That is, I haven't seen that in like 20 minutes. God, oh, that was incredible. Can I put you guys on the camera?
Suck mine.
On the camera?
Yeah, I'm live right now on YouTube with an audience. Can I put you on camera?
I'm on YouTube.
Hey, wait, no nudity because I don't want to get struck. All right,
Cool.
check it out. All right, here we go. We're live.
Oh shit. What's up? How many people are watching this right now?
Oh, about 500, maybe more. Something like.
Follow Purple Man on SoundCloud, baby.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It looks like 5. I'm sorry. I'm on my. To be fair though, I'm on my alternate channel. There'd probably be about 50 people on my main channel with 2,000 subs. I only have 100 subs here, so.
Is that why you get to go to space?
Oh, you're into BDSM.
Video sim?
BDSM, bro. You're talking about submissive partners. Oh, these two.
I'm not partnered with anybody or nothing like that. If that's what you're asking.
Neither are we. It's just partnered with chains, leather, straps. Naughty. Oh, you're saying I can't.
I want to ask you guys a question. Oh, God. No, I'm not. No, yeah, he's fucking with me. I can't even risk it. I can't risk it. But so anyway, guys, I wanted to tell you something. Remember this because it could change your life, just like it did mine. All right. Earth is not a ball in space. It's flat.
Oh my god, flat earther.
All right, I nexted him because that was just too risky. Jesus. I mean, you guys almost got it or not. He didn't really do anything, but that's just too risky. But now they know the Earth might be flat. That's all I was really willing to do right there. Yo. He's at his command post, and he is not responding. He can hear me, because I can hear myself in his speakers. Dude, some people just don't react at all. They're just like, watching.
What the fuck?
Look at this guy. What's up?
Man, this is awesome.
Yeah? It's nice out here right now.
Yeah, man. How is the moon?
Full.
Enjoying the stars?
They're bright. Oh, here's the Earth coming by right now.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's you know what? This is a rare occasion. You know what they say? Every once in a blue moon.
Oh my god, man.
Oh,
holy shit.
Lucky day.
I don't know why my camera is not working, but for some reason, it's just like I have. Yeah, I don't have the same. All right, man. You take care.
Enjoy your night.
Enjoy. Thanks.
You like the backdrop, but his camera was black. So
What?
What is this? Dude looked like frickin' Swamp Monster. I swear to God, he was in a costume. Hi. You look like you're enjoying a cup of tea and a good morning smoke. You just... I have to skip her because I can't get like a strike for... But that was like an old lady just chilling with a cigarette, singing to music in her kitchen. All right, chat roulette's funny, guys. You just never know. I wish for the life of me I would have caught the video of that chick though, because I would just been prizing that. Like, yeah, look at the first titty smacking. Greetings, refrigerator in the kitchen over there. Nope. That's just a live stream of somebody's fridge. Oh, space bubble.
Whoa, that's a background if I've ever seen one. Holy crap.
It's actually Horry sheet, if you know what I mean, but you don't know about that yet. So, question, you want to be live on YouTube right now?
What you livin'?
I'm streaming and asking people interesting questions about space, Earth, and science.
I guess I do have the time. I'm not doing anything. It's 11:38 p.m.
Okay, just a short little, maybe 10-minute stream, right?
Hi.
So, oh, space bubbles. That'd be the first thing we talk about. Did you see that yet?
Yeah, I did. I just saw the space bubble.
Now, I'll... So, the bubbles in space is a very popular topic. And hey, I hear my echo. Do you want to maybe turn that down, or...?
Yeah, sure.
It would just be, yeah, annoying for the audience. Let's see. That's better. No, it's not. I can still hear myself. You have earbuds?
I have wireless headphones that don't work.
Oh! All right, we're gonna make this quick because I can't even like talk hearing myself. But here's the thing: you can go watch spacewalks when they're outside the ISS and they're in their spacesuits. I mean, you know what the ISS is, right?
Yes.
Right. So when they're out in the ISS and they're floating in space, you'll see bubbles all over the place. It's one of the most bizarre things, and you can't really believe it until you see it. So that's one thing to look for. And now let me ask you something. You think we went to the moon? You do?
Yeah.
Why?
I honestly don't know.
Did you see something that made you believe it, and you're like, oh, wow, cool, that's real, I believe it? Or just heard it and believed it because everybody around you believes it? How old are you, by the way?
14.
That's cool. You have a lot of time to look into some of this stuff I'm about to tell you, okay? I want you to write this down, and it might change a lot of things in your life if you actually watch it. It's called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon. Okay? And that's going to prove to you that they faked the moon landing. And I'm going to prove to you one other thing before I let you go, because I can't stand the echo. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get to the right camera. All right, get ready. Notice anything similar about these red squares and the clouds in them?
They're the exact same.
Yeah, good eye, good eye. Also, the peach-colored squares, circles down here, same thing, right? That's a problem. If this is a real picture of Earth at all. Yeah. So, what if I told you that they said they took a bunch of pictures of Earth, stuck it together, photoshopped the clouds, and said, hey guys, this is a picture from of Earth from space. Because that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. Why can't we get a real picture without any of this crap? Why don't we have a video of the backside of the moon? Etc., etc. So, I think they're hiding a secret. You know what that secret is?
What?
Check out my YouTube channel in yellow, The Horry Sheet Show. I think the Earth is not a ball in space, it's flat like a pancake. And it doesn't move, spin, or rotate. It's a big truth bomb to swallow at 14. Look into it. What you got to say about that? What you think?
I don't know.
There's a lot more. You can watch them do backflips on the ISS, and they get caught up in their harnesses, and other astronauts are grabbing on harnesses and trying to help them out. Even going as far as whipping out a baseball and spinning it to distract us. It's bad. But check it out. Have a good night. And I'm gonna hop on. Peace. I couldn't take the echo, but you know what? Never gonna skip the chance to at least try to flat smack somebody that young that sounds open-minded. They're a sponge, you know. I mean, hell, he's gonna look at space bubbles. He's gonna look at the harness backflip fails. He's gonna look at flat Earth because I said flat Earth. He's gonna type in flat Earth. He's gonna get bombarded with crap. But you check out the Horry Sheet Show. If he checks out the Horry Sheet Show, he's gonna get led down the right direction pretty quickly. Hope it works. That's all I can do, guys. Let's see what else we can get going on here. I've still got about half a beer. It's good so far. It's a good night. Good night. All right. I say hi to everybody in the chat. I'm just about ready to actually go and do this on my main channel. Hey, 11 people in here tonight. What's up? No game needed with the Tesla in space. Guys who just got in here, I got titty smacked a little while ago. This absolutely gorgeous woman was sitting there with, you know, like a wife beater shirt on. And I was just waving and she had no sound. And I was like, you want to talk? And she was just like, no. And she's just smiling and she's like answering me with no. And I was like, what are you trying to do? And she starts rubbing herself. And I was like, well, I'll take that too. And so I got titty smacked. And I didn't know what to do. I was just like, ah. So that was hilarious. That's the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last time because I am on Chat-roulette. I could put together a highlight reel of that, but that won't go on my YouTube channel. It sounds like a damn good highlight reel, though. Maybe you'll have to pay to see it. Thanks, Dustin Leaderhall. Or are you the man? Yeah. I try, bro, man. I'm just trying to wake people up. What's up, Play? This is Michael Cleary. Audio's echoing. Is it echoing? It shouldn't be echoing. Oh, yeah. That was that guy. That wasn't my fault. Chilling, man, bro. He got flashed on my first run, yeah. Holy shit, gosh, God, Rizza. K Superjack, how you doing? Welcome to the broadcast. All right, we're gonna do one more at least. Definitely has been fun so far. Flatsmacker's too hot for TV. I got boob smacked. I thought somebody was gonna whip out their junk, and I had to toss them out. And it's definitely been interesting tonight in the Tesla. All right, started the camera. Let's go fishing. Greetings. Nope, didn't want any part of it. That would have been funny. I like the chance to never mind. I don't want, at the cost of sounding racist against my wonderful Asian brethren, I won't finish that joke. But I know Seoul Kim would appreciate it. He's watching. Oh, nope. Nope. Just skipping away. Oh, so funny when people realize I'm real. Oh, I just got a sub from the last guy that we were talking to, so he was checking it out. All right, let's see. I had to skip that guy because greetings. What's going on over there? Oh, his cam froze. Oh, there we go. What's up? He's intrigued. I'm gonna tell you, Earth is flat, but your camera is way too bad for me to hang out long. Oh, his face. That was an epic face. I just thought your internet connection was crapping out. You want to have a cool conversation, bro? I can hear you if you talk. I heard that. I had to skip it just in case he was gonna do something stupid. He was like probably 15. If you see what I see, good evening, brother man. What's up?
Yo, what up? What program do you use for that shit, man?
Open Broadcaster Studio, my man. It's powerful.
Open Broadcaster Studio. Nice.
Yeah, OBS. Yeah. So, what are you doing on Chat Roulette, man?
I'm just chilling. I'm about to go buy smokes in a minute, actually.
Nothing like a little lung cancer.
Yeah, you know, no one else is gonna kill me that way. I might as well do it myself.
The glass is half full. I like that.
What are you up to?
Well, I call it flatsmacking in the Tesla. Have you heard of that before?
No.
You would you like to go live on YouTube if you can behave yourself?
No, probably not. I probably can't behave myself.
Oh, come on. I have
No.
I got.
What are we gonna be talking about, bud?
I want to ask you some science and Earth questions in the Tesla car here that's in space. Look, there's ET that just went by.
So you know it's legit.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Let me put you on the TV so everybody can see. Come on. Do you want to be live?
Nah. Thanks though.
All right. What I'm really trying to get, he skipped me. Damn, he was just too shy. I was gonna at least flat smack him. Greetings, sir. That was really creepy. You can skip. I know that was so creepy. I would totally be like, yeah, skip this guy, right? There he goes. He's skipping. He didn't have his audio on, so I knew it wasn't going to amount to anything.
Flat Earthers will.
Whoa! Wait, I heard the term flat earthers. Did somebody say flat earthers? On, so I knew it wasn't going to amount to anything.
Flat Earthers.
Did somebody say flat earthers? Oh, I can't hear you anymore. Something happened. Oh man, I swear I just got into that room and they were talking about flat Earth right there. Hey, I can't hear you. What's up? Are you watching the Chat Roulette cam? I can't hear you guys at all. Turn on your microphone. See if he's trying to. I think he's trying to fix it. I heard you guys at first, but I can't hear you anymore. I have to skip on. I can't do this. I got an audience. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened. He skipped me, so whatever. It's 2018. Get a working microphone. You're on Chat Roulette, damn it. All right, that might be a shower. What is that? Definitely somebody's feet. That's all I know. Oh, I know what that is, and that is not somebody's feet. He skipped me right away. Where's my pop gun? Oh, man. If I had more time. Greetings. What? Are you flip? Oh, I got the bird tonight. I got some boobs. I got the bird. That's cool. What else? It's very common for our younger generation. Oh, I even got like the gunshot. Like he just wants to shoot me. That must be cool. It's just some kid playing around on Chat Roulette. All right, let's see if we can get a real chat going. I don't have too much time. I'm almost done this beer. Oh man, that was some more toes in a bathroom. That guy doesn't. Yep, I'm just getting skipped. Like the stuff that I'm seeing right now is hilarious. Yo, goodness. Well, yeah. You want to have a fun conversation, bro? You look interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Yeah, sure. What's up?
Oh, I know. Oh, wait. That said it all. I just read your whole everything when you said that. So
you wouldn't even believe it.
That's okay. Your secret is safe with me. I'm an empath. So, question: you want to be live on YouTube right now, just for a few minutes? Is that cool?
What?
I'm live on YouTube, and I want to put you on the live TV. Are you okay with that for a quick conversation?
Sure.
All right. So check it out. We're also going to witness the death of a stormtrooper. You see this guy right here? I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but these guys they're always egging the Tesla. So I got something for him. You ready for this? Hold on. Let me turn the gears. There we go. I got that minigun coming out. Bye-bye. Egg that car. What?
What are you smoking?
I call it the Sherlock. I'll just say dry leaf.
Cool.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think we went to the moon in the 1960s?
What's up?
Do you think we went to the moon in the 1960s?
No, not at all. At all, for shit. Like, we can barely get out of our atmosphere, if that.
Woo. So why is that? Why'd you say that right there? Because that's I believe it.
Like, we would want to be the ones in control and all-knowing as human beings, but we're not, and that's not the case. And I feel like we're just still learning things on Earth. So for us to even explored outside of Earth, I feel like that's just like some mundane shit to say in general. And I feel like people probably feel really accomplished about that, like in their generation, that they were able to travel to the moon and shit. Like, we'll do it again.
Yep. I'm with you. So I want to ask you another question. Have you ever? So you don't believe that we went to the moon? That's cool. That's a great start. Did you know that they were faking pictures of Earth, or at least photoshopping clouds on pictures of Earth? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a skeptic on a lot of things, actually.
Did you know that when they film themselves doing backflips in the ISS, that they actually get caught on? It has to be they're getting caught on harnesses or something. They're even tugging on wires. The other ones, when one does a backflip, the other ones are reaching and grabbing stuff that we can't see because it's probably green wires on a green screen. Have you seen that yet?
No, but I'm gonna tell you some really fun information. So the whole time I've had this like 8-inch dildo in my ass.
That's fantastic.
It kept a cool conversation the whole time.
Does it vibrate?
It's just really jelly.
Nice. Jesus Christ. I got boob smacked, and now I'm talking to a guy with an 8-inch dildo in his ass. Please don't show it, because I don't want to get a strike. No, I can't. My finger's on the trigger. But I want to say, you know what you're talking about, but have you ever looked into the flat Earth theory yet?
I feel like it's like motionless, flat, vast, right? Doesn't move and shit. Yeah.
You believe that?
It's like cosmic wind instead of us like turning, and like we're not the center, but like something.
You are on the right track. I've done 3 years of research into this, and I think you're right. I believe it's a flat, non-rotating, stationary Earth, bro. So yeah, you win. You win the prize. But I do want to say, and I do want to invite you to check out my YouTube channel, The Horry Sheet Show.
I will for sure do that. You look pretty sure.
Thanks. Check that out. Give me a sub. Look at the videos, the news, the proofs. If you're not fully a flat earther, sounds like you are, but look into the videos there. I'm always showing like the new proofs and stuff that come out on all the best channels. And then I do Flatsmackings in the Tesla to try to teach people about flat earth. Looks like I've met 2 flat earthers tonight, and the third guy I talked to was already, 50-50 on it. So, I mean, everybody's open-minded. Everybody's talking about it. Thanks for the chat, bro, and I hope that maybe you call in the show one time when I'm doing it on my main channel. Right now, I'm live on a sub channel, so I'll let you say bye, and yeah, tell everybody bye, bro.
Later, dudes.
Peace. Jesus, guys. Oh my god, that was freaking hilarious. I don't care who I'm flat smacking. I don't care if they have an 8-inch dildo in their ass. Don't care. Just want to make sure your ass is woke and moving on. Oh, man. What are you guys gonna say about that in the chat room? Jesus. I'm doing the real fight, right? Karen B. Karen B, did you witness that craziness? Everybody needs to support Horry Sheet. Every bit helps. Thanks, K Superjack. You're getting popular on Chat-roulette. They know there's a flat earther in the Tesla cruising around. Oh, really? How do you know that? What makes you think that? Karen B, it's been such an amazing stream. I got boob smacked a minute ago, and this dude just waved his toy around in the air. Fred Carr says, "What's up, Horry? Hey, man. Glad you could be here. Joe Mama is in his aisle." Yep. So we met 2 flat earthers tonight. Yeah. We're waking up. That's all I know, guys. Loving it. I got to do one more because it's just been so good. I just have a swig of beer left, but oh man, it's addictive, whatever the word is. Okay, I'll go back to the Tesla. All right. I couldn't have imagined a more interesting crew tonight to talk to. I don't know if it's actually cool to even show what was even shown just now on a live stream, but here we go. Maybe I'll like delete it and cut it later. I'm too lazy. This is a channel. I don't care if it gets shut down. So you know, I'll just make a Flatsmackers live too, so everybody can rejoin. Greetings. Nope, didn't want any part of the Tesla. Let's see who we get. Oh, that's just a bot cam. Oh, it's a waste of my time. I gotta click over here and skip it away. All right, here we go. Yo. Nope. No chance. Whew. The eyes are the window to somebody's soul, and that was an interesting window. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, what's up? Oh, he just like realized what was on his camera. He's like, oh shit, skipped it. No? No toast? What's up? You speak English? I hear you.
Yeah, you heard me right.
The uphill battle. Let me see if I can use my index finger to rid me of this situation. Yep, worked like a charm.
Whoa!
Yo!
Is that Hitler in a race going outer space?
Hitler! Man, where's my mustache? Oh wait, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, let me see who this is. I'll have to reroute them. Jerry. I don't know anybody named Jerry. Let's see if we can get him to call back. Hello? Wait, wait, what? What? I didn't hear you. Who's this? Wow, who's this? No? Oh, Geringer? Oh, okay. Oh, call into the look. Let me open my Gmail so it gets routed to the live stream, okay? So, yeah. Call right back. Give me 10 seconds. All right. Later. All right. I forgot I have the call-in thingy on. And no, guys, I don't save anybody's number a lot of times because I get so many numbers, and this is a crappy flip phone. So, yeah, here we go. Yeah. I had a good chat roulette with the first guy or second guy I talked to tonight, and he sent, he went out of his way to send me an email to talk about how he's making a channel to wake people up to the truth. So, people are waking up, man. I'm really, really liking what I'm seeing as I connect with more and more people. They're more and more open-minded, and all of them are, you know, a lot of them are doing their own research or doing even their own activism. So, all right, go ahead and, you know, give the ring, Adam. We'll do this. Waiting. I should have some music. There we go. There's the noise I'm waiting for. Howdy, Adam. You're on the air with the Flatsmackers Live and Horry Sheet Show. What's up, buddy?
That's right, man. I'm just fucking tuning in. I mean, what have you been doing this whole time?
Well, if you want the rundown, I had a really cool conversation with the first camera that showed up was a flat earther. She was a woman that was with her sister, and I was starting to flat smack, and she just kind of came out and was like, "Oh yeah, Earth is flat. Oh yeah, I know it's flat." And I'm like, "Wow, okay." And I don't think anybody in this stream saw that. That was the pre-recorded stuff. And then I met another guy that was really on the fence, and he went out of his way, like I said, to just email me and tell me a little bit more. He just sent me another email. So I mean, these people are interested in what I'm doing. They're interested in spreading truth and making channels. And then I got this one amazingly hot chick that actually flashed me in the Tesla. That was great. And then the guy that had an 8-inch dildo in his butt that decided to hang out and talk with us. So you know, it's been a fairly interesting stream tonight. If you missed that, you know, you can rewind.
Damn, I missed out on a lot, man. So not only are you fucking, you know, getting porn and everything, but you know, how many people was there for fucking D Marbles getting porn bob last night?
No.
Yes, sir. Not fucking around. That actually happened. And the dude was like, what, 9 to 10 inches? And he was totally like nailing some skinny bitch. But other than that, man, the live stream totally encompassed D Marble talking about his latest experiment with, Lake Show, God damn it, I can't remember. But it's Lake Show something. But anyways, like, it's more than freaking 10 miles. Him and Mark, this other dude, some flat earther named Mark, and like Mark just so happened to have a fucking laser, and of course D Marble's like, yeah, bring the fucking laser, no shit. But they did, and then of course, you know, they got the damn results of the experiment already up and everything, and they saw the motherfucker. They saw the fucking laser across the lake. Total annihilation of the globe. Right? I've already shared it on Facebook, so like if y'all haven't, you know, totally get the fuck in there and fucking share it. You know what I'm talking about?
Will do. You got to send me a link, man, and I'll talk about it, because if it's on D Marble's channel, I'll go find it.
Oh yeah, for that dude, it's totally on his channel. No, I can't send a link. I'm just on a phone. That's all I have. The power of phone.
You may not be alone with that very soon. But yeah, that's cool, man. So like, but how did he get porn bombed? Like, did he like delete it and did he get a strike, or what's going on?
He might totally get a strike, man, because like, you know, it's freaking YouTube. That's just what they do. But it was him. Who he had on the panel was a Vegan Warrior and Bro Sanchez, and everybody was talking back and forth. And then, like, you know, about the total end of it and everything is when the porn bob happened. And then today, I don't know if you saw, but he got on and he was talking about freaking chills and, you know, who to call out and stuff like that. So I don't know if you paid attention to any of that, or if anybody in the chat has paid attention to any of that, but, you know, totally do that.
Wow, that's interesting, man. That's interesting. What's up?
Oh yeah. Also today I went live on Bro Sanchez's channel. You know, talked a little bit about myself and a lot of crap that's going on, talking about like community based and everything, and why the fuck isn't the community getting together? I talked about coming together on the state level. Like, why the fuck aren't we doing that? I've only met one flat earther in my state, and his name is Ty SC, but he goes by a different name, but I'm not going to mention that. But the thing is, we got together, had a couple beers. It was a great time. But the thing is like, it's just two of us. Just two of us. And like, that's the reason why when I came on the Bro Sanchez's channel, I was just like, shout out where the fuck you come from, people. Like, why not? I'm in South Carolina. If somebody else said I'm in South Carolina, guess what the fuck I'm going to do? Go ahead and guess, Horry.
You gonna go meet up with him?
Damn right, dude. I mean, shit. Who the fuck wouldn't? I mean, like, it's about fucking time.
Yep.
This is what we should be doing. I mean, shit. If you want to get anything, all right, like what somebody was saying to me, as far as like politically getting anything done, like the legalization of weed. Here was my proposition: just get 3,000 people, go to the state house, whatever fucking state that you're in, and just light up a fucking blunt. What are they gonna do? Arrest everybody?
Yeah. I mean, good luck trying to get that to happen, but
No, that's what I'm saying though. Is just like, where is the freaking community? Where's somebody like with the balls to say, hey, this is fucking going down. I need this, this, and this, and then I also need you to be here. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's like, nets going out like that. There's groups that are doing that, but you have to really search for them. I'm sure once they're found, they're integrated from, they're taken away from the normal search results, and they're pushed down in the search results, and past page 3 and 4 and 5. So I mean, that's what I think's going on with a lot of things, truth related, conspiracy related. Anything hitting on real truth is not easily able to be found, and they have their algorithms, they have their coding. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. We have to be doing something, some kind of thing. I mean, it's not hard to make a website and localize it. Like, I can have ArkansasFlatEarthers.com, okay? And if anybody wants to look at a meetup in Arkansas with Flat Earth, my website I would guarantee you I have just enough knowledge to make that happen, because that's something nobody else is trying to target, that keyword, Flat Earth Arkansas. But if you just make a few adjustments in your meta tags and make enough titles and headings that say Flat Earth, Arkansas, yada yada, you'll rank #1. So, and then they will really have to go out of their way to derank that. They'll have to have other crap stuff that gets in the way of that specific tag, and that's not going to really happen unless it's going to look really fishy if it does. But that's how you do that. You got to make your own website.
But that's still cool, Horry, and you're like fucking light years beyond me in that, even though that shit don't exist. You're still light years beyond. You're still light years beyond me in that. I mean, like me, as far as like me right now, man, I've been like practicing guitar and fucking legato and stuff like that, even though I'm a drummer, because I can't fucking find anybody to fucking play music with me. So you got to branch out and do like other shit, just because one, you can't fucking find the people. And one day I'll fucking be able to fucking, do some freaking live crap, maybe some music, and all of it will be FE, probably metal oriented. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that freaking metal out there. But like, nah, dude, I'm in a good mood. Been drinking a little bit. I've been off cocaine for like 2.5 weeks now. I'm fucking celebrating. So like,
there you go. Hey, good.
I
good
know,
for you,
right?
Bro. Good for you.
I know. I finally got the trash out my nose.
Good for you. I just did a little quick search about, I had an old website that I honestly, if you type in Fire Spinner New Orleans in Google, I'm the first link after all the crap ads. I'm still the first link, and I'm attempting to change it to Arkansas instead, but for some reason, I must have did something wrong. It still says New Orleans Fire Spinner. But, I mean, it goes to show you how easy that was. That was years ago. It's a free website. If you guys notice, it's prettylightsguy.weebly.com. That's my Fire Spinning website. It's easy to make, a website and target a keyword locally. I mean, you're not gonna get first page if you're targeting Arkansas grocery store or something. If you're a grocery store, I mean, you're gonna probably be way down past Kroger and Walmart and all these other big chains. But if you target something, Arkansas Flat Earth, that's nobody else is trying to target that, and you'll be up there at the top. So that's the key. If anybody wants to do some organization at the state level, do that.
Well, yeah, dude. Who the hell wouldn't organize with you, man? I mean, like, shit. I mean, like, as far, as all the bullshit that's like been going on, man. I know that, like you've been through some bullshit with, of course, I support IPS, of course, all that, and you're probably, like Smalley on the inside hate me a little bit for that, but that's totally okay, because I love you too, and that's the thing. I love you too from all of that. And the thing is, dude, is that you're really, really coming up. This whole fucking Flat Curious thing, keep goddamn doing this, dude. I mean, like, every video that you get, I laugh my ass off with that. Like, I don't know that like little 13-year-old boy. He got fucking, yeah, dude. He got fucking wrecked, dude. He got wrecked.
His little brain was like, the whole time he was watching that, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's good. It's good, and people love it. They love watching that, and they love, you know, people that might be on the fence are watching that and watching other people go from not ever knowing anything about it to like saying, "Oh my gosh, I have to look into it," and that helps them think, "Well, maybe I'm not stupid for thinking about this." And whatever it takes for people to like push themselves to look more into it. I mean, that's what somebody told me was really powerful about the Flat Curious project, because it can make people hop on one side or the other of the fence. So
that's totally true, Mr. Horry. And guess what? Not only do they come into Flat Earth, they get to see all the different sects, like that's SECTS, sects of people that there are. Okay, so you have the non-religious flat earthers. Sorry, that's beer. Non-religious flat earthers, which would be me, and I'm presumably assuming you as well. But the thing is like when they get into this, because you know me, Horry, I've always got to call out the Christian flat earthers, right?
Okay. Why?
Well, you see, that's the thing, man. I know I only briefly talked about it like a little bit before because we were talking about IPS and all that fucking bullshit. But other than that, man, Christian flat earthers. I'm in South Carolina. North Carolina was where the first FE conference was held in how many fucking years? Like what, 700, 800? You know, just tack on a fucking 1,000 if you fucking can. But the thing is that was the first one. And God knows frickin' how many frickin' years. And the whole thing was ran by, let's guess, Christians. Right? And even though that flat earth is biblically held up from the Bible is still written by man. And the end of the Bible, which is Revelation, is a forgery. It's a doctrine only 500 years old. So about 2 years ago, when I found that shit out, guess what I did? Guess, Horry.
What? I have no idea.
I dropped Christianity. And I was a hardcore Christian. I even named my son, my firstborn son, after Hebrew names. All right, so JC in Hebrew means moon, and Addison means Adam's son. So I metaphorically tried to get sun and moon in the same name because I was a security guard and I used to watch the sun, because I'm a flat earther now, come around and the moon come around. So I watched that all the time at night, and I was reading the Bible. Who the fuck reads the Bible at night? Me. Me. Me.
Well, you know, they got their points, you know, when they there's a lot of truth in that book. There's a lot of things that make you like feel like, yeah, this is right, this is how I should live, and so that's what's good about it. But I can't advocate it for a lot of the same reasons you mentioned and other things. But I do not bash the Christian people, because I do think that it's you know, if they're championing flat Earth and they're Christians, that's fine. If they come at it saying like, and none of them do, if they say, oh, you got to be a Christian if you're a flat earther, they just, no, I don't think they want you to know that. They will try to convert you, you know, because that's normal, but
well, see, that's the thing, man. We're totally out. That's what I'm trying to say, dude. We're totally outnumbered, like literally 98% to 2, like with me and you being in the freaking 2% of non-religious flat earthers.
Well, maybe that's why I've only got 2,000 subs, you know, so I'm not here for flat earthers as much as like, new flat earthers will totally benefit from what I'm talking about when I curate all the news, but I don't care to reach the Christian flat earth community. So if that's 98%, then I'm doing all right. If I got 2,000 people that are just not part of that, I mean, they're just brand new people. Yeah, that's cool. I don't have to be in with that crowd, but I am in with that crowd because I don't bash them, but they don't like me because I do energy healing. So I'm already ousted. I'm a black sheep in that community, except for people that are open-minded. But, you know, I can only go so far into that community without starting to get, like, spears poked at me.
So let's let two black sheep talk amongst each other,
Oh,
All right.
no. I
So-
really don't want to talk about like Christianity on my show. I just don't. I don't want to get any deeper than we have. And
All
I
right,
do.
well, we don't
I
have
really
to
need
talk
to go.
about
Actually, I don't want to keep the line tied up for long because I do want to get one more flat smacking in before I go to bed. It's getting late. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I want to do one more. I want to drink one more beer. So let's see. What else you got to bring to the table real quick aside from getting too Bible-y?
Okay. All right. So if it doesn't involve the Bible, can it involve a person?
Ooh, that sounds juicy.
Come on, Horry. You know you want to.
Oh, I know I want to. Let's do this.
And you got another beer to go, so let's do it.
Okay. Let's do it. Well,
All right.
All right. Yeah. Well, I
I'm
have to go
present-
get the beer, but
We'll walk to the fridge, get the beer, because I'm going to do the same thing.
get the frickin' beer. All right. Let me put on the girls. And I'm gonna
Let them dance, man. Let them dance.
All right. Be right back. I'm gonna mute everything. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get this beer. We're gonna do one more flat smacking after this call, and yeah. They couldn't hear anything because I put everything on mute for a second. All right, so
Oh, well, that's all right. So, is it unmuted?
Yep, I can hear you now.
All right. So, here's the name, and two black sheep are going to talk about a name in flat Earth. All right, are you ready?
Maybe we'll see. Because if you're getting any of this from IPS, you can only rub
No,
elbows
actually-
so much from somebody like
No.
that.
Bro, he's so secluded I can't even freaking talk to him. So, I don't even know what's up with that whole sitch, but are you ready?
What's up?
All right. So, the name is Rob Skiba. What are your thoughts?
I love me some
You go
Rob
first.
Skiba. I love Rob Skiba. He woke me up to a lot of stuff. He's a pretty legit guy.
Okay. My thoughts?
I'm sure it's not good. What?
But my thought is that he's a biblical literalist, which means that he literally takes everything from the Bible as literal, like what a lot of Christian flat earthers do.
You got that group of people?
But how much of this can we actually take literally, even though it was written by man? And the thing is that if the Catholic Church didn't take out all the books, the freaking book would literally be taller than you and me. It'd be like 6-something foot tall, right? But yet it's a book that we can hold in our hands only because they took all these books out. And one of them being the Book of Enoch, because it, one, reveals too much about what's going on with the earth and everything. That's the reason why I say it's biblically held up. Like flat earth is biblically held up. But that doesn't mean that we should follow biblically held up because that's written by man.
Hey, all right, that's fine. It's not a topic I really want to discuss. It's just something I don't really touch because it just tends to burn more bridges than it's worth. Like, you know, they're doing their thing.
Yeah, but who doesn't like setting fire to a bridge, man? I mean, like, you get to watch the flames. It all goes up. You know what I'm saying? It's actually beautiful.
I have a lot of good people that are Christians, yeah, and they know that I'm not, and I just don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to go too much deeper into it. So, but yeah, love me some Rob Skiba, man. I don't want anybody talking bad about Rob Skiba on my channel either. And I love you, Adam, but you know, I like me some Rob Skiba. So I gotta say no. I don't want to bash on me some Rob Skiba. You know.
Okay, so I gotta agree with you on that. I do totally agree with the fact that Rob Skiba does wake people up and he's out there doing experiments and everything, but for what cause? What causes it to him on the inside, and what does it mean for everybody that follows him? Right?
Well, all right. Wait, say that one more time. Go repeat that quickly again at the very end.
Okay, so I applaud clapping hands.
Golf clap, yeah. Vigorous golf
Yes,
clap.
clapping, not vigorously, but it's there. For Rob Skiba, for, totally coming out against NASA and all that. That's all good and fine and dandy because any person can come out against NASA. Anybody can. But the thing is, it's background. And the more that people go into it, they realize, oh, this guy is totally a biblical literalist. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you go to Flat Earth right now, if you type Flat Earth in the search bar, what are you going to get? You're going to get a bunch of ODD TV. You're going to might get Bro Sanchez. But other than that, what you're going to get is the 24/7 Flat Earth channel, Flat Earth, and the Bible.
Okay. But to me, that doesn't tell me that all there is biblical flat Earth proofs. That just doesn't say that to me. I mean, but you know what? Might say that to a lot of people. And
what does your Facebook say, man? What does your Facebook say? Because I invite a shit ton of freaking flat earthers to my Facebook, and the one thing that I get the most out of everybody, and I'll tell you because me and you are black sheep. Guess how many black sheep I get compared to Bible thumping flat earthers? I'll give you a good percentage, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you're getting at.
85% people that I friend on Facebook are Bible thumping flat earthers, because not only is the earth flat, but Jesus is Lord, right?
Yeah, they decide to believe in that. That's cool. I don't fault them. I mean, I don't know, man. In my life right now, I've done a lot of praying to God, and God's done a lot to change my situation around. But
Which God?
I kind of feel like He's maybe fucking me in the ass right about now as well. So I'm kind of like, yeah.
Horry, only you can fuck yourself in the ass. We know that because only me and you can save ourselves.
Yeah, it may be, but whew. I'd rather just start getting another flat smack in before it gets too late. Enough about the Bible thumping God talk. But I appreciate your call, Adam, and keep doing what you do,
all right,
bro.
man. You know I love you. You do what you do. And keep that flat curious shit going because everybody loves that, I gotta say.
You know what? If you like what I do, don't hesitate to make a little small donation because that costs money right there. But the Tesla Flatsmacking doesn't.
Well, I got laid off from work, so I actually have no money to give, but I've actually been sharing all your work thus far. So you're going to get nothing but more shares from me until I start making money. If you get $5 from me, we'll drink a beer on it.
Hey, I'm happy with that. Sharing is caring, and that's all I really need, man. So keep doing what you do, spread the truth. Earth is flat, you know that. And yep, keep going, bro. Thanks for calling in.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Peace. And that's, just a testament to how you don't have to totally agree on people or totally be on their side. I stayed more neutral in the whole thing, and people that are Christians can do their thing, and I don't think they deserve any sort of ridicule unless they're those people that really are trying to push the Christianity part on you so hard that it turns you off to flat earth, because there's also, people that get carried away with that, and that's when it becomes a problem. But good people like Robbie Davidson aren't, and he hosted the conference, and it was, I mean, in my opinion, not so much Christian flavored as you would think. It really wasn't. I mean, Glowbusters and Jaron and all of them, they didn't talk a lick about anything about the Bible, and Rob Skiba may have went into a lot of that, but not even a whole lot to turn me off. And I tend to not like to hear about Christianity in the Bible, just as Adam said. So I do like the quote, "Judge them by the fruit that they bear," or whatever. That's one of those things that I do believe we should follow. But I will say, you have to listen to your gut. You have to listen to your gut about everybody. Because I did that "judge them by the fruit they bear" thing with IPS's candy ass, and I always had that feeling in my gut that it was just something not right with him. And he ended up just not being there for me after I stuck my neck out a bajillion times for him. when it came time for him to stand up to me in his own stand up for me in his own Discord, he was there, but he wasn't taking up for me. So I had to, you know, believe me, you do something like that to me, and you're on my shit list, and you're cast out my life, and I'm gonna put a decapitated Fepe on my backdrop just in spite of your candy ass. Needless to say, I'd want to break him over my shoulder if I seen him in person, but I won't go there. Oops, I did, I guess. Let's move on. Who else can we flat smack on the chat roulette? You guys ready for this? It's hashtag fun. All right. Okay, I gotta take another selfie for the chat roulette program. Let me make sure I have the right thingamajiggy on the screen of my lobby. Christopher, it doesn't bother me that some Christians are flat earthers because most are not, still including the church itself, but it does bother me when trollers say you're not Christian enough to be a flat earther. Amen, bro. Or hallelujah, or whatever works best. If you want a different focus, K Superjack, if he wants a different focus conference, he should host one. Yeah, well, I agree. It's a lot of work to put on a conference like Robbie did, and I consider Robbie, you know, an incredibly good person for what he does. Joe Mama says, hey, we used to believe we lived on a globe, so we shouldn't bash anyone or anything. FE is important. Karen B says, I have a lot of Christian friends, and they're lovely. Yeah, I totally agree. They're really nice people. All right, cool. All right, Zen Garcia is also a good one. He's totally he's very, very, very biblical, which, you know, that's cool. All right, so let's see. Chat roulette, here we go. What am I doing? I'm using my left hand. I should be probably using my right hand because I'm like 100 times faster with my right hand. All right, chat roulette. Got blah, 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 blah. All right, here we go. Hitting the button. Kind of makes me nervous. You never know what I mean, you guys won't see what I'm seeing, but I always get nervous when I go to talk to people. Especially the hottie that boob smacked me. That was a stutter fest. Yo, look at this guy. Nope. He looked, but he didn't acknowledge the Horry and the Tesla. What is he doing? Like, he's just staring off into something else. All right, here we go. There we go. He just wanted to laugh and he skipped me right away. It was hilarious. Hey, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
She was basically in her bra, but she didn't want any part of the Tesla. Right, that guy's got a mohawk, it looks like. What's up? Nope, didn't want any part of it. Ahoy. Nope. I got a thumbs up. He can hear me. You got your mic on? You want to talk? Oh, he skipped me. Oh, it looked like a really bad cam anyway. Oh, I know what that jerking motion is. What is... you know that bottled water probably has BPA in it. Are you aware of that? Oh. He doesn't care about BPA in his water.
Who cares?
I care.
I know.
I distill all of my water in a distiller. Anything I cook with or drink with. Distilled water. He skipped me. He didn't care about BPA, that's for damn sure. But Horry's gonna smack you with some truth before you skip me if I can. Damn. I'm getting skipped. Nobody wants to hang out with me. You know. Hey. He didn't want to either. Let's see. What's coming down? I don't see anything coming by. Oh, they're just skipping.
A ver, ¿qué pedo, güey? Me volteé. ¿Qué es eso? Un cochecito.
He's telling his friend, look at what the hell this is.
Hey, what's up, friends?
What's up, man?
What the fuck are you doing on Saturday night?
It's Saturday? I didn't know it was Saturday.
I know, fuck, it's Sunday.
Oh. Oh wow, it's Sunday. Jesus. See, I'm lost. You don't know what day it is when you're in space.
Oh, yeah. That's a good answer. Where are you from?
Northern Arkansas, US.
Ah, US. Yeah, it's Sunday.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Mexico City.
Ah, cool. You want to be live on YouTube right now and have a cool conversation?
Yeah, why not?
Ask your friend in case he doesn't want to, and then I have to delete the whole video because he's a pansy ass.
Oye, culero, que si quieres salir en YouTube.
I don't know.
Yeah,
look at him. Look at him. Smack him in the butt.
Okay. No.
I just got somebody kicked in the ass.
Vas a salir en YouTube.
I'm gonna kick your ass if you do it.
No, sorry. He's pregnant or something.
He must be. He must be that time of the month, eh?
Yeah, she's in that time of the month.
All right, so he's gone. We're good. I'm gonna go live. Tell him if he gets in the camera's way, he has.
Vente la cámara, pendejo. Cabrón.
What?
Ven la pinche cámara, vamos a ver YouTube. Sí, mira, sonríe.
Look at this. What's he doing? Organizing books? Oh, you're not live yet. I gotta put you on the TV. If you want to be live, I could go live.
Oh, come on. I don't want to be on TV.
He's a little bit gay.
All right, then stay off the camera, or you can't bitch about it, right? Punta off the camera, o el bicho. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Look, he's like, fuck this dude.
Nice books.
Yeah, those are very nice books. So yeah. All right. Turn the camera away from him so he doesn't get on the camera. All right, we're gonna go live. Check it out. You're on the TV now, my people.
Oh, fuck, I'm on the TV.
Look, he's gonna get in the way. Look at this guy. Now we can see your face. All right, now you're live on YouTube, you dirty bastard. So you can't complain.
I'm a dirty bastard.
No, he is.
I know you're a dirty bastard.
I'm a dirty bastard.
Yes, you're a dirty bastard.
Why am I?
Okay, we're about to see if you guys can be woke. You ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. First of all, do you think we went to the moon in the 1960s? The Americans?
Yes, but I don't understand why.
I think yes.
Yes.
Yes. Why not?
Yes.
Oh, so peer pressure, eh? So no, what did you see that made you really believe in it?
I don't know. The moon rocks.
Moon rocks, yeah, moon rocks.
Oh, I heard that those moon rocks that were put in the museum were found out to just simply be petrified wood.
Oh.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a big problem. Now, I'd have to do a little more research, but there was a popular meme going around, and if that holds any truth, that should be looked into. I do know one thing. One of the spacesuits that they took to the moon, the one that made the boot print on the moon,
yes.
They have it in a museum, but for some reason, the boot print doesn't match the picture of the boot print on the moon. So the foot of the spacesuit doesn't match up with the footprint of the picture of the moon. That's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty big.
Heat from the moon and Mars. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm not from the moon. What do you think? You don't believe that Americans have gone to the moon?
Man, you know what? I've done 3 years of research on the subject. Okay. And
yes.
I have a lot of problems with it. A whole lot of problems with the moon landing because every kind of way I slice it, they lie to us on all these different things. Now, I can but
I understand the Americans and the space agency.
Yeah, NASA.
Like the people, but why other countries, as Russia, for example, doesn't say anything to us?
Well, here's the thing. China is starting to put out their own videos of their moon landings, and it looks way worse than our video of the moon landing. But in comparison, they don't look the same whatsoever at all. So that's like a big problem in itself. But let me tell you, what if I told you they have bubbles in space? Like when they're outside the ISS? I mean, you know what the ISS is?
No.
All right, let me show you. Check it out.
Okay.
Because every now and then I like to get out of the Tesla and I like to float around in space a little bit. So this is the ISS, the International Space Station. And what I do up here is I drink beer and I teach you guys a couple of things. And one of the things is when they get in their spacesuits and they go outside of this thing, we can see, when they live stream it to us, we can see bubbles pop up all around them. Now, every 5 minutes there's a bubble. Bloop, it just goes up. Now, how do you explain a bubble in outer space? Do you know much about how that can't even happen at all? Like, there should be no way that you could see a bubble in space at all.
Yes, no way.
No, there's too much of a vacuum. What's that?
That's really interesting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could see that. If you watch them live in space, that you'll see, like I watched them for about an hour and a half. And because I didn't believe this when I heard it and I had to go watch it for myself live on a real live stream. They were going to fix something outside the ISS or whatever. And I saw about 25, 30 different bubbles in about 45 minutes.
Oh.
I was like, okay, I stopped writing them down, because there was just so many. I just tell people, just go watch one for yourself. You're going to see it in no time. And so that's one of the things. Now I'm going to show you something else. Did you know that they were faking pictures of Earth from space?
No.
Check this out. All right. I'm going to let you stew on this one, and I'll keep it short. But do you see these red squares right here?
Yes.
You notice anything wrong with the red squares? Anything that's maybe similar inside these two?
Yes, they're the same.
Oh, bingo. Same thing. Copied and pasted. Would you say copied and pasted clouds?
Yes, yes.
Look at the peach colored ones or the pink colored ones right here. And the yellow circles, it's the same thing. Same clouds. This one's a little bit thicker than that one, but you look at that cloud right there and that cloud and, the little dot next to it. I mean, it's all the same. It's the same thing.
It's the same.
Yep.
Oh.
All the little, problems all over this thing. So they're faking, or they're at least photoshopping pictures of Earth from space. Now, this was said to have a bunch of high altitude planes that were flying above Earth, and they were looking down at Earth. They were taking pictures of Earth. And then they stripped together those pictures to make that picture that I just showed you. That's a part of the blue marble Earth picture. But why can't they just send a satellite and take one picture of Earth and just let us see what it looks like without screwing with it?
Oh, and why do you think they're lying to us?
Because I think that it's much deeper than whether or not we landed on the moon. So you know what? This is where you might disagree a whole lot, but I run a channel called the Horry Sheet Show. You see the golden letters on my desk?
Yes.
All right, so the Horry Sheet Show, yeah. So I talk about why I think Earth is not a ball and why I think it's flat like you see behind me. Because this was a high altitude balloon that went up until it popped. And when you send up a high altitude balloon, they go up about 3 times higher than any commercial aircraft or military jet or anything. I mean, these things go up high. We get a flat Earth picture if we do that.
Yeah, that's flat.
That's flat. And if you don't, and you know what? If you send you know what a GoPro camera is?
Yes.
All right. They're all standard issued with a fisheye lens. Do you know what a fisheye lens does to a picture at all?
No.
And let me tell you real quick. It actually, I have a video on my channel. If you look at the Horry Sheet Show or just type in YouTube, the fisheye lie, it's going to explain this to you perfectly. And you're going to be like, oh my God. So here's the thing. If you send up a picture, a camera, if you send up a camera without a fisheye lens, and if you send it up with just a normal lens, you're going to get a flat Earth. If you send it up with a GoPro or a fisheye lens, what those try to do is those lenses allow you to see a lot more of you. But what it does is if you don't have it perfectly level, if you have it tilted up or tilted down, you're going to get an Earth that looks like a ball or an Earth that looks like it's indenting itself. It's like concaving itself. And you'll see this in the NASA videos too, when they show you the Earth behind them in their spacesuits and you see the Earth. Every now and then they tilt it the wrong way and Earth goes from that wonderful ball to it's just caved in all of a sudden. That's a problem.
Oh.
But I'm trying to tell people, even if you send up a 360 camera that can see all around itself at the same time, guess what? It's still flat. That did it for me. That did it. Yeah, that was a big thing. So,
no.
Hey,
different. Yeah, no.
What'd you say?
Yeah, so everything it's different for me.
You think maybe you have a little bit of stuff to look at now?
Yes, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so space bubbles. Now let's tell you, when they're in the ISS, when they're in the space station, then they a lot of times they get phone calls from high school students, and they try to live stream them, and they tell the high school students will ask the astronauts to do a backflip, because that's always fun, right? Backflip.
Yes.
Well, we have so many videos now of them doing a backflip and getting caught up on a harness that you can't see, and then the other astronauts are trying to grab onto the harness and yank them and help them get untangled.
And why did you get interested in all that stuff?
Well, it's called going down the rabbit hole. One day, I tell people this all the time, I was trying to light my wood-burning stove. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out how to do this stove and keep my house warm at night. And I went to YouTube to type in how to do this specific stove and how it should work. And anyway, I found out about all kinds of conspiracy theories. In my recommended feed, you know, all these other videos, it says, hey, watch this, watch this. So from lighting a wood-burning stove to MK Ultra mind control and government mind control, I was like, what? So I watched some of that, and eventually I got opened up to a lot of things that I feel is really, really bad with the governments and underground stuff they're doing. And then I found out about flat Earth, and I was like, oh, this is stupid. These people think the Earth is flat. Yeah, no, it does. I thought the same thing. I was like, these idiots. So I looked into it. It took me 8 months. And look, I got a lot of video skills. I could have came out against the flat Earth, and I'd have a lot more subs. But I looked into it for real. And 8 months later, it's flat. Everything about it. And 3 years later, it's still flat. 3 years later, research is still flat.
No.
Look into it, brother. And I appreciate...
Yes, I'm going to look at your channel. For sure.
Yeah, go sub, because I do a news thing. I cover all the best channels that talk about flat Earth and their best new proofs and laser experiments and all that. And I take it and I make a news show. Instead of watching 3 hours of this podcast to get all the proofs, you can watch my show and I'll talk about a 2 minutes of that 3 hours. And so you can decide if you want to go watch the whole thing and get a lot more info. So I help save people time. It's great.
For sure. I will take a look.
Have a great night, man. Awesome. Haha. Peace out. Bye. Horry Sheet Show. All right. That was perfect, guys. Love that. You want to know why Horry does this? It's because of that. Right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped up. Woo. I still got half a beer. It's time for one more. Woo. That's what I do this for. That's what I live for, people. Open-minded folks that are like, wow, 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 and wow again, and wow. And now I'm going to go look it up. Yeah, that's great. I'm on my path. I am on my path. All right, let's see. Awesome, Christopher. Nice, says Karen B. He was great, says Midi HC. Yeah, that was cool, says Joe Mama. Big smiles in the chat. Flat Accord Music, yeah. It's like the murder thing. You don't deny it's a corpse because you can't imagine why someone would kill the guy. What the hell are you talking about? Again, the number one question during the Flatsmacking is why. Yeah, right? It was cool, though. Totally open-minded. Totally open-minded. Loving that. Jeez. God, I can't end the stream without finishing a beer. So if anybody wants to call in, I could drink half this beer and we'll end it in about the next 10-15 minutes, or I could do one more Flatsmacking. So if you want to call in, type in the chat. I'm sure we're about 20 seconds behind, and I'll give you a minute. If you want to call in, just type in number 1. If you don't know what the number is, look in the description or use your eyeballs to read the last line in chat. 504-264-3609. One more time, 504-264-3609. And I'll drink a little bit more, and I'll wait a little bit more, and we're gonna do one more Flatsmacking, because gosh, it's been on tonight. Definitely the best one yet. What was the best thing about tonight's live stream? If you guys caught it from the beginning, type in the chat. What was the best thing? Was it me getting boob smacked? Was it me actually flat smacking this very open-minded guy, or was it the guy with the 8-inch dildo in his butt? Which one what part of this did you enjoy more? God. That was great. That was incredible. Oh, we got a phone call. Here we go. LMAO, says Karen. All right, 82 something. No, that's not 82. Hell, I can't read anymore. Hey, you're on the Flatsmackers Live with Horry from the Horry Sheet Show. Who does be and what you want? Uh-oh. I cannot hear you at all.
Oh, that's because I'm listening to my own echo.
Hey, is that Jack?
It's just Jack.
What's up, Just Jack? How you doing, man?
Well, I was trying to support you on your the link on your channel, on your main channel, and I can't seem to quite figure out how to give you the support. It tells me to sign in with my YouTube, but it doesn't. My YouTube's not attached to any kind of a payment, and I was wondering if you had a PayPal.me.
Oh, you're looking at Flatsmackers Live links, maybe?
No, on the Horry Shoe Show, and the first link in any of your channels, any of your videos, sorry.
I thought I fixed that. Let me see. I think it's paypal.me/Horry Sheet Show. Let me see.
Yes, please double check.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, doesn't look like that's it. So let me type in the Horry Sheet Show.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's interesting. It's not actually working. Well, let me see what's on there on the Horry Sheet Show YouTube channel. There'll be links on just about every one. So I'm gonna see what's listed on there. I know that Streamlabs wants to put a link.
Yeah, that's the Streamlabs one. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get the money to you from there.
I had Joshua Swift from Authentic Intent's channel. He said the same thing about 2 weeks ago. Oh, hi, I'm calling. Hold on, I'm trying to stop this. So yeah, he said, oh man, it's going so slow. What's going on? All right, so he said he was having some trouble with it. Let me see what it says for me. What's your streamlabs.com/the Horry Sheet Show. Okay, yeah, when I get there, if you're signed into a YouTube account, it will do.
I tried that, and then when I hit the button to donate, it doesn't open up a window to put in payment information or anything.
Oh, really? Wow. So I have to go through the process and see. And that's interesting because I know my earlier broadcast actually had a real working link down at the bottom. Let me just see if I can figure that out. And totally thought I had fixed this, but that would explain a couple of things.
Yes, it's not that we're not trying to support you, it's just that we can't support you.
Exactly, and I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. Totally. So yeah, let's see. This is a link that I had. It looks like the thing I just typed in a minute ago. PayPal.me/Horry Sheet Show. Oh, it went there. Okay, PayPal.me/Horry Sheet Show. I just tried to type it and it didn't work, but you'll see my picture on there if you do that. So totally, we'll get on that and replace my links. I'm gonna
put the PayPal link in there.
Do you see it now? You see it working for you now when you type it in? Because it could just be working for me, but it's paypal.me/Horry Sheet Show, and I'll just drop it in the chat so everybody can see. In case anybody enjoys what I do, enjoys this kind of activism, activism from your lazy boy is what I call it, but. It's effective. Look at. Did you watch that?
Yeah,
did you see that? Oh man, it was great. And I didn't even. You know what, Jack? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start downloading all the videos of the space bubbles that we found, probably from Jaren's channel. I'm gonna download the compilation of video where they're backflipping, getting caught in the harness, and you know how they whip out the baseball. And
Absolutely.
Spin oh my god, dude. It's gonna make people think. And
I mean, even if you're while you're in your Tesla, you drop out the space and you just have that looping in the background while you're talking about it, absolutely, it'll work.
Yeah, and then it's the perfect opportunity to say, hey, what about, do you know what this car is? And then they're like, most of the time they're like, no. Or a lot of people do say, oh yeah, that's Elon Musk's car. And then you ask them, do you really think they launched a car into space?
And a lot of them say no way.
Yeah, a lot of them say no way, and a lot of them say yeah. But then when I start hitting at it, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, temperature in outer space, you might know this fact, Toyd. Isn't it negative 2,000 to positive 2,000 Kelvin out there? Celsius, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Celsius.
it varies. It varies from negative to positive thousands of degrees. Absolutely.
Yeah. Would that not melt whatever the hell this car is made out of?
Well, I mean, not even melt, because if you've ever quickly frozen something and then heated something, it turns to mush, or vice versa. It shatters.
Right.
So there's no way that it could exist at all.
Yeah, and isn't it every 45 minutes that happens? It goes from night to day every hour up there?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That went through, but you might want to change the name that's posted on that. It says you're sending to beep beep beep.
Oh, the Devon name?
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if you wanted that shared.
Oh, yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it does. I don't, if you want to get to know me, I put myself out there for real. And everybody knows. But you know what? If I was going to try to tell people that's my name, hell, they can't spell it anyway. They can spell Harry Sheet a lot better. Or, so I don't like my real name. I don't care. I don't like my dad, nothing like that. So it can die off as far as I'm concerned. I always thought about changing my actual real name to Harry Sheet or the Horry Sheet Show, just because something like Horry. Yeah, I like, my friends call me Horry, and they get it from the Horry Sheet Show. Some people call me the Horry, some people call me Harry, some people, but none of my flat earther friends call me Devin except for one. And you know who that is? And it's totally cool because it's like an honor. That's Bob from Glowbusters. He calls me Devin, or he calls me D. So he gets it.
Well, I mean, he's like the dad, isn't he?
Hey man, he's a legend. He can call me whatever as long as as long as he keeps doing what he's doing. Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, and I wanna discourage other people to not bash any other believing types of people, because some of us are trying to figure out our way, and like I've expressed on multiple chats, there's a difference between religion and looking into the scriptures. Complete difference. Men have twisted what is written, and that goes for any ancient books, not just the Bible. There's plenty of ancient books that men have looked at, they put it into their own spin, and they completely distorted what it originally said. So I just want to put that out there.
I'm with you on that.
I love everybody, okay? I love everybody. I've had nice, interesting chats with Buddhists and Wiccans and, all sorts of different perspectives, and I can meet them where they're at because of the way that I read my own scripture. So awesome. I just want to throw that out there.
Awesome. And I thank you for clarifying that. And you may have seen the chat earlier, and we can all have different opinions, and I will only get so deep, letting people express their beliefs, because I do have a lot of Christian friends, and you're included in that. And
no, I also want to verify I am not Christian. I'm not Jewish, I'm not Christian, I'm none of the above. I am straight scripturalist, and I don't need a label.
Oh, that's interesting, and I like that, because I certainly I'm kind of like you. I take a lot of the stuff from the Bible. When I had to read it one time, when I had no other thing going on in my life, I read a lot of Psalms, and dude, I can't tell you how many freaking goosebumps I got reading some Psalms. And I even saw a golden. I mean, this is the weirdest thing, and I don't. It's never happened to me again since, but I've never before. I've never seen myself actually have a golden aura or some sort of a freaking. It's what it was. I can't. There's no other words to describe it. A half inch from my skin, I saw gold coming off of me after like a prayer, holding hands prayer circle thing that I had to kind of go to because I was in rehab at the time. And it wasn't.
I wasn't going to go down this road, but you're triggering me, man. You're triggering me.
I'm just. Hey, I'm open, man. I'm open. If you want, you can.
I've had a similar experience. I was with a few guys, and we were simply reading scripture, and we lost time. There was a long period of time that seemed like a moment to all of us. And after this experience, we were able to communicate with one another without using our mouth. And I began to glow yellow, a golden hue, off of my hand. And words came out of my mouth that was out of my own control, and it says my hands are not my own, and we don't have to wait to the end to be transfigured. That's why I said, people can't just put people into a category, and I don't know of any flat earther that is Bible thumping to the point of you need to believe in Jesus to believe in flat earth, because I haven't heard that at all.
Yeah, I haven't once. No. No, I haven't heard that specifically. I just have a lot of people will come on my channel and they'll comment on my videos or comment on my Facebook, and they're all really, really adamant about, oh, you need to stop whatever you're doing and go read the Bible or go read this or go read that. And I'm like, I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe I do. I could benefit from it. And a lot of these people are good people, but they're not telling me that you have to be a Christian. If you're going to be a flat earther, you got to be Christian. Jesus is the way. I don't get that too much.
It's funny because, again, I don't want to get too much into the scriptures to offend people, but there was a part where they were arguing with the people in the book of Acts saying, you have to become a Jew before you can believe in the Jewish Messiah. There was an actual similar pattern where they're like, hey, you got to convert in order to believe. And there's nothing about that anywhere in scripture about converting or accepting one teaching over another as far as scripture is concerned. But anyway,
interesting. Good stuff.
That's my perspective. Doesn't match a lot of people's, but that's because I took years to get out every religious preconception out of my head before I started looking to the scripture again.
Cool. That's admirable. That's that shows you're doing your due diligent research and you're open-minded and you're speaking your truth. And I get that. A lot of the people I'm closest with that are either Christians or they might not, like I think the other guy I talked to doesn't like to label himself either. He just knows a lot of the things you're saying about the Bible and how it's been kind of twisted. But you guys have very fundamental different beliefs based on what you told me in a private chat. And so I would love to kind of put you guys together and have a discussion, not a debate. And he's a very respectable guy. And I think I would just be interested to hear what you had to say, but it's not a conversation that I can hang around in too long because I don't even know. Not for Flatsmackers, but just because something you said really piqued my interest, and maybe we'll talk about it another time. But dude, thanks for calling in. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, everybody needs to support Horry. That's what I got to say.
Thanks, brother man, and thanks for letting me know about the donation link. I'm gonna make sure that I edit that link to all the channels, or make sure that the real one works or whatever. It may just be a browser issue with the Streamlabs link. If you tried another browser tonight, and let me know if Mozilla or Chrome, one of the other ones, actually works, because I think when I click the button, it goes to ask me for my credit card. It'll tell you leave a comment, leave some message, pick a picture, and then hit the button, and then it should take you somewhere, right? So
when I hit the button, it goes right back to the top of the page without redirecting me. So I knew there was something wrong there.
Yeah.
But I went to Chrome, I went to PayPal, and it worked perfectly fine.
All right. Thank you, brother man, and I appreciate that. Let me know. Yeah.
No problem.
Peace out.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Love.
Much love. All right. I still have a swig of beer. That means we've got time for one more. I want to end it on a good flat smacking, or just one more. Hell, we've had so much good luck. I'm kind of worried, but I want to end it on one more, as I told you guys I would. One more flat smacking. And let's see what the chat says. MidiHD says, pass that shit. All right. GM, CDXX3, sounds like some good acid to me. What are you guys talking about? Flattercord Music says, love it, Horry. Cool. Should have stayed in tonight, Flattercord. All right. All right, so here we go. Gonna do it again. Gonna do it again. Shama lama ding dong. All right. Okay, I'm ready. Whew. It's so hard to do this with just a swig of beer. I just need a full beer, but I'm too drunk. I can't do this. I mean, I can, but that's expensive. All right, here we go. And start. Let me look around and see if there's any stormtroopers coming by. I don't see any stormtroopers. Oh, hey. How are you?
Me? What's up?
Not much. Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico, and you?
Mexico. I'm from the U.S.
Oh, cool. So cool, man. How did you do that? Are you flying or something?
Yeah, I'm actually. Do you know what this car is called?
Oh.
It's called the Tesla Roadster. Right?
Great name.
It's a great name. Did you know that they said, I don't believe it, but they said that they launched this car into space? You believe that?
What? Oh my God, I can't believe that.
You can't believe that, right? I mean, I don't know. Hey, Larry. What's up, Larry? Hey, Mo. What's up, Mo? How you doing, Mo? Oh, wait, the stars are disappearing. Oh, I want to talk about that. Do you see the stars disappearing? Oh, space bubbles. Oh, God. There's so much I can talk to you about right now. Are you ready for this conversation?
I don't know, man. Well, I don't have so much time, so I think that will be better another day.
Well, let me tell you one thing before you go. That there's video of bubbles in space happening when they're filming live spacewalks, when they're in their astronaut suits out of, in space. We see bubbles. That's a big problem. And we also, when they're talking to universities and schools and they're in the ISS. Do you know what the ISS is?
No. What is that?
It's the International Space Station, and they float around. Yeah, they float around in this thing right here, and when they go outside of this, and they put on their spacesuits, we see these bubbles, right? And then, but when they're in here, they start doing backflips. And let me show you what the backflips look like. Wait, let me grab my bar, my stabilizer bar. All right, now check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna do a backflip. I'm gonna do a backflip, and I'm gonna show you what we get. We get something like this.
That was a backflip.
That was caught on film from a guy in the ISS, and it looked very, very similar to that. I'm not kidding. So if let's just say if we got space bubbles and we got fake backflips, they're even caught trying to grab the harnesses and stuff from the astronauts when they get tangled up. Just something to think about, man. I know you got to go. And one last thing. One more thing.
Tell me.
Well, here, check out my channel. All right, this is a plug for my channel, and it's probably going to change your life if you look into it. So get ready for this.
I will. I promise, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. The Yellow Words, the Horry Sheet Show. Look it up, okay?
Horry Sheet Show.
The Earth is flat.
It's a YouTube channel?
It is a YouTube channel, the Horry Sheet Show YouTube. And the Earth is not a ball. It's flat like this behind me. So check it out, man, and have a great night.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Just a quick flatsmacking. Just a quick flatsmacking. I couldn't show him any pictures, but if he just checks out anything on my show, he's going to be like, ugh. Uh-oh, I have a visitor. Well, that means I gotta go. So, yeah, my daughter's coming in here crying. Love you guys. I'm here to wake people up. Who's with me? Horry Sheet is out. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. I'll type in the chat real quick, but I got